And Ghana's starting to show that they're starting to line with the Sahel states as well. But if you look at stuff like what's going on in the Congo, like that's the Congo is what Wakanda was based off of.
Yeah.
Is Wakanda was based off of Congo. Like vibranium, of course, it's a made up natural resource, but Congo literally has more resources than any other country on the planet. It's the most resource rich country on the planet. Like they have several trillions worth of untapped resources, but the average person works to make about the equivalent of $2 a day in Congo.
Hmm.
That's systemic. The richest country in terms of resources has some of the poorest people on the planet, and they're working like hell. That's why all that stuff is going on. Like the people are pissed. Like they're working, and they have the most resources, and they can't even benefit from it.
Yeah.
That's because the West needs African countries to seem poor so they can give this aid, which is going to be in these predatory loans, and then it allows them to control the resources and control the flow of resources. So even though Africa has all these resources, they don't control their own resources. And then the Europeans and the U.S. we can get it for cheap, and then we can use it to enrich our own people while keeping the people in Africa in like dire, extreme, abject poverty. Like that's
All right, my brother. So now I got to ask you this. I got to ask you this. You are um you're great at investing and you're great at knowing and understanding the stuff that you just talked about, resources and things like that. You study that really well. Given the opportunity, you have all the resources at your disposal. What would you do uh, for Africa? And I'm saying for Africa as in yes, the entire continent. But I said, how would you start?